right, good morning, everybody. We are here for our 50 minutes power beat. So expect a quick flow. We're going to get a little sweaty and still cool down and get a good stretch on. So we're going to get started in a comfortable seated position. So feel free to head there, whatever that looks like to you this morning. And take a moment, if it feels good, to close your eyes or gently drop the gaze down to your nose. Taking a moment here to settle into your breath, deepening your inhales in through the nose and exhales out the mouth. If it feels good, bring your hands for just a moment to your rib cage. Feel the outside of your rib cage here. And as you inhale, really feel the rib cage expand, not just front to back, but side to side too. Full 360 expansion. And then exhale out the mouth, let it go. Feel the rib cage fall, everything comes to center. One more just like that. Inhale, feel the belly, the rib cage expand, front, back, side, side. And then exhale, let it go. If it's in your practice, start to cultivate your Ujjayi breathing, breathing in through the nose and back out through the nose. Setting aside this moment that we're here in for yourself. The holiday season can be exhausting for some, exciting for others. Wherever you feel you fall on that spectrum, take what you need from the next 50 minutes. Leave what you don't. And then coming back to this moment, just gently dropping the chin to your chest here, feeling a nice stretch along the back side of your neck. And then as you're ready, rolling the neck over to the right side, right ear comes to right shoulder. You can hold here in stillness or keep that motion rolling from center to right side and back again. If you're choosing to hold in stillness, maybe take that right hand to the outside of the left side of your head. And just gently add a little bit of weight here. If it feels good, tilt that chin up just a bit. Feel the stretch intensify. And then dropping the hand if you've lifted it, coming back through center. Chin comes to the left side this time, left ear, left shoulder. Same thing. Motion, or hold in stillness, whatever feels right for you. Again, same option here. If you're holding in stillness, take the left hand to the outside of the head this time, add a little extra weight. Tilting that chin up just a bit. And then dropping the chin to the chest once more. Hands can come to the knees here if you're sitting cross-legged. We're just going to take some big hip circles here. So stir the pot, dropping the chest to one knee, and then rolling to the other side. Take your time here, maybe shrugging the shoulders as you come back. Let this feel good as we start to warm through the spine and the hips. Take one more this direction and then head the other direction. Evening out in both sides, hanging out in the sticky spots. And then come through center, once you've been even. Take your time. Planting those hands right in front of you and then tiptoeing them out. Taking just a little forward fold here. Keep those hips planted on the mat below you. Send the arms out as long in front of you as feels good. Drop the head. I'm alone and playing loud. Time runs so fast. As you inhale, fill the back side of the body. And as you exhale, see if you can deepen this fold just a little bit here. And on your next inhale, roll all the way back up to seated. And as you feel ready, roll over the knees and meet me standing just on your knees. If it feels good, if you want that extra foot stretch, tuck your toes underneath you and then sit back on your heels. So toes can be tucked underneath you, sit on your heels, feel a a nice stretch in the foot. A little uncomfortable, but a good stretch nonetheless. Clasp the hands in front of you, send the palms away, tuck the chin, round the shoulders, find a nice shoulder stretch here. Breathe in deeply, push those hands away. And then release, opposite direction this time. Clasp the hands behind the low back. Send the hands long behind you as you drop, as you lift the gaze this time and drop the head. And then release. Plant the hands in front of you and then drop the feet, maybe in a low crouch. Feel a nice stretch through the back side of the legs now. Up from the ankles, the Achilles, the calves. And then lift the hips, find a nice forward fold. If it feels good, add a little movement. Maybe that's a ragdoll. Maybe you're just bending the knees a bit. And then release, come to stillness, bending deeply through those knees and rolling all the way up to standing. Find your mountain pose when you're ready. Take your time. Shoulders come down the back. Active hands by your side. Preparing for your sun salutations. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, arms up, gaze follows. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Take an extra beat here. Feel the lengthening of the back of the legs. And then exhale, plant the hands. Step back into your high plank and hold. First high plank of class, so push those heels away as you lengthen that head in front of you. Bend the elbows just slightly and pull the belly button into your spine. Take a big breath in here. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Take 2 breaths here, taking what you need. Throughout class, feel free to skip those vinyasas. Take knees, chest, chin, or push your hips right back to down dog. On your next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the heart. And exhale, take your vinyasa. We need a downward facing dog. 2 breaths here in your down dog. Take what you need. Pressing into the hands, eliminating that bubble of space in the hands, and then shifting so the eyes and the elbows face in front of the mat. On your next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Maybe this time take a baby back bench. Push those hips in front of you as you drop the head behind you. And then exhale, release to your mountain pose. Preparing for sun B. Bring those big toes together to kiss. And on your next inhale, sit low to your pose. Make sure you can see those big toes beneath you. And then gaze up at those fingertips. Shoulders come down away from the ears. See if you can sit just a little bit lower here. Building heat into stillness. Take a big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take your vinyasa. Meet me in a down dog. Downward facing dog, inhale that right leg high. And exhale, step it through between the hands. Hold here in your low lunge for just a moment. Pull that left hip forward and lift the belly off the right leg. Exhale here, and then inhale, shift the hips back, just gently straighten that front right leg. Feel a nice hamstring stretch. Exhale, sink into the low lunge. And then inhale, hips back, straighten that right leg. 2 more just like that, stay with your breath. Maybe the next next time you inhale, that right toes come off the mat. One more here. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, return to your low lunge. Plant the hands on either side of the foot and step back. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Once more, make it active. Right hip pulls forward and the belly pulls off that front leg. Same thing here. Exhale here in your low lunge, and then inhale, shift the hips back, straighten that front leg. Stay with your breath. Exhales, come back to low lunge. Inhale, stretch the hamstring, shift the hip back. As you're doing so, make sure you're keeping those hips still square to the top of the mat. 2 more here. Last one. Maybe this last one, your toes come off the mat. Big stretch. And then exhale, return to your low lunge. Hands plant firmly on the mat. Step back, take your vinyasa. Two breaths here in your down dog. And then on your next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, chair pose. Holding here. See if you can tuck your tailbone just a little bit, protect that low back. And then spiral those pinky fingers towards each other. Really active hands. One last inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa. From downward facing dog, inhale that right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise to your high lunge. Left hip pulls forward, shoulders away from the ears, just like your low lunge. And then exhale, twist to the right. Left arm comes in front, right arm comes behind. Nice, gaze at that back hand. Inhale, back to your high lunge. And then exhale, plant the hands, step back, vinyasa. From down dog, inhale, that left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Set it up first, pull that right hip forward to meet the left. And then exhale, twist to the left. Right arm in front, left arm behind. Gaze at those back fingers. Inhale, back to high lunge. And then exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa. Two breaths here in your down dog. Now when my mom requested a rock song on the playlist, I don't think she was thinking of Duran Duran, but enjoy it, y'all. We're gonna take a little mini flow here. So just from our down dog, shift forward to a high plank. And then hips back to down dog. One more just like that. Shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders right over wrists. And then back to down dog. This time, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise to your high lunge. You've been here before. And then exhale your hands to heart. As you do so, hinge the chest just a little bit. So your chest is hinged over this front leg. You're feeling it really in that right back, that right glute. Exhale, keeping the hands heart center, just twist gently to that right side. So twisting, keeping that hinge, gazing over that back shoulder. Come back to center, keep the hinge, and then inhale, rise to your high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your down dog, and then inhale the left leg high. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart and hinge the chest. Feel the weight shift into that front leg. And then keeping the hinge, twist to the left. So just a gentle twist, you're gazing over that back shoulder. We're waking up the glutes. Little balance challenge here. Come back through center, keep that hinge. Inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, plant the hands, step back to your down dog. Same thing, we'll move a little bit faster. Right leg rises, right leg steps through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to prayer, hinge the chest. Twist to the right. Come back through center. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hinge the heart. Hands to prayer. Twist to the left. Don't worry about tucking your arm or your elbow. Just keep those hands to prayer as you gaze over that back shoulder. Come back through center, keep the hinge. And then inhale, high lunge. One more each side. Exhale, hands plant, step back, down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hinge the heart, hands to prayer. Twist to the right. Back through center. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, down dog. Last one. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hinge, hands to prayer. Twist to the left. Come back through center. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands. Take the vinyasa here or just push back into down dog. Okay, hopefully we're a little bit warmer now as we get ready for our full flow. So on your next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, chair pose and hold. Just holding here. Coming back to your breath if you've lost it. Sitting a little bit deeper if you can. One more round of breath here. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa. From downward facing dog, inhale that right foot high. Exhale, step it through. Drop that back heel and inhale, rise to your warrior one. Warrior one isn't your jam. Take the high lunge again. All good. But wherever you are, those hips face forward, shoulders are stacked directly on top of the hips. And if you're in your warrior one, you're pressing into the outside edge of that back foot. On your next exhale, open warrior two. Pull your shoulder blades together as you press that front knee open. Don't let it collapse. Inhale, just straighten that front knee. And then exhale, sink even lower into your warrior two. Once more, just like that. Inhale, stretch, lengthen the leg. Exhale, sink into your warrior two. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And this time, straighten the front knee, find your reverse triangle. Front knee straightens, chest opens the ceiling, right bicep along right ear. And then exhale, bend back into your right knee, find your extended side angle. Feel free to bring your right elbow to right knee or to plant the hand. Wherever you are, you're finding a nice long line from that back leg all the way up to your hand. Once more, inhale, reverse triangle, right knee straightens, chest opens the ceiling. And then exhale, extended side ankle. Maybe this second one, you plant the hand. Gaze underneath the armpit here. Inhale, reverse triangle, last one. Right leg straight. And then exhale, shift the hips back, send that right arm long in front of you. And then drop the right arm down, find your triangle pose. Gaze up at that top hand. Right hand can come down to ankle, shin, big toe. Stay here, find that power triangle, lifting that right hand off the leg, finding it parallel to the mat. Left arm comes parallel to that. We're not here for long. Everybody inhale, star pose, side of the mat. On your next exhale, shift your weight into your right foot, finding Skandasana on the right side to the front of the mat. So you're shifting those hips low into the right side. Left toes can come up, keep that left heel planted. You don't have to come all the way down. If you're like me, you're very sore or tight, staying up high is just fine. Everyone, inhale through center, star pose. Exhale, sit low, goddess squat. Press those knees open, make sure you can see those big toes. Inhale back to star pose. And then exhale, Skandasana on the left side to the back. Same thing. Push those hips down to the left. Right toes can come up, sitting low or coming up high, whatever feels good. Inhale, star pose through center. And then this time, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, find your low lunge at the front of the mat. Beautiful. Left hand plants on the inside of the foot and exhale that right arm high. Gazing up at the right hand. Little mini twist here. And then release the right hand. Step back, take your vinyasa. That's our flow. You'd think I'd planned that better for a day that I didn't work out my legs the day before. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through. Drop that back heel and rise to your warrior one. Same options here, keep the high lunge if that feels better. Put those hips face forward, your shoulders are down your back and stack right over the hips. Exhale, open, warrior two. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, really open that front knee. Knees over those front fingers. Inhale, straighten that front knee. Exhale, sink lower. Once more, inhale, straighten the front knee. And then exhale, sink into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. That left leg goes straight as your chest opens to ceiling. Exhale, bend back through the knee, find the extended side angle. Same options here. Bring the hand to the inside or outside of foot or knee to elbow. Long line from the back edge of that back foot through your hand. Gaze underneath the elbow. Once more, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathing deeply. Inhale, reverse triangle once more. And then exhale, hip shift back, left arm shifts forward, and then drop the left hand, right arm comes up, triangle pose. Beautiful. Gaze up at that top right hand. Stay here, find that power triangle, wake up the obliques, left arm comes parallel to the mat, right arm comes parallel to the mat. Big breath here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, star pose. Whew. You know where we're going, y'all. Exhale, sit low, left side, Skandasana. Maybe this, now we're a little warmer. You're sitting lower. Take what you need. Inhale, star pose, center of the mat. Exhale, sit low, goddess squat. Breathing deeply, beautiful, great options everyone. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, sink low, Skandasana, back of the mat, right side. Great options everyone, I love these. Inhale, star pose. And then exhale, pivot to the front of the mat, find your low lunge. Plant that right hand, inhale, left hand comes high, twist. And then exhale, release your low lunge, step back, take your vinyasa. We'll start to move a little bit quicker, taking that second extended side angle with a little extra time so you can play around if it feels good for you. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Drop that back heel. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, sink deep. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink into your warrior two. Before you go anywhere else, press that right knee open. And then inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And this time, take the full expression of your extended side angle if it's calling to you this morning. Maybe it's a half bind. Maybe it's finding a balanced posture. Wherever you are, you're breathing. You're pressing that leg into the arm and the arm into the leg. Beautiful options, everyone. Taking another 5 breaths here. Yes, y'all. If you've left your extended side angle, start to make your way back to it. And everyone, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, shift the hips back, triangle pose. Imagine you're squished between 2 panes of glass here. That really helps me to kind of stack everything up. If it feels good, find that power triangle, lifting that right arm up. And then everyone all together, inhale, star pose, side of the mat. Exhale, sink to the right side, Skandasana. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, sit low through center, goddess squat. Press into those heels as you press those knees open. Inhale, star pose, little relief. Exhale, sink into your Skandasana left side. Hopefully with each round, these are getting a little bit easier, then a little bit lower, a little warmer. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, cartwheel to the top of the mat, low lunge. Inhale, that right arm high twist. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, vinyasa. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back heel and rise to your warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front knee. Exhale, sink into your warrior two. Once more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Press that knee open. Make sure you can see your big toe. And now, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten that front left leg. And then exhale, find the full expression of your extended side angle. Same options here. Take the same thing, take something different. You're breathing. That knee is pressing open. Beautiful. I love these options. Another 4 or so breaths. If you've left your extended side angle, start to make your way back. And everyone, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, hip shift back, find your triangle pose. Gaze up at that top hand. Think about stacking your right hand on top of right shoulder, which is on top of left shoulder, and that left hand beneath it. Find that power triangle if it feels good. And little obliques. And inhale, star pose, side of the mat. Exhale, Skandasana, front of the mat, left side. Sit low. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess squat through center. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat, right side. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, low lunge, front of the mat. Right hand plants, inhale, left arm high twist. Exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa. right, y'all. You know where we're going. Last round, 1 breath per movement. Get that heart rate up. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Inhale, right arm high, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Last one, reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, hips back, triangle pose. If you haven't tried it yet, try that power triangle. It's just for a breath. Exhale here. Inhale, star pose, side of the mat. Exhale, skandasana, left side. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess squat through center. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, skandasana to the right side. I messed that up, y'all. Wherever you are, skandasana. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, low lunge, front of the mat. Inhale, right arm rises, twist. Exhale, plant the right hand, step back, vinyasa. From down dog, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reverse triangle, left leg straight. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Last one, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Same option here. Last one, try that power triangle just for a breath. And inhale, star pose. Exhale, front of the mat, skandasana. Inhale, star pose. Goddess squat through center, sit low. Last one. Stay for the extra breath. Press those knees open. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, skandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, star. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, that left arm high, easily. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, vinyasa. Rear down dog, take a big inhale in through the nose. And exhale, open mouth, let it go. Seal the lips. And on your next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat, halfway left. Exhale, fold. Do me a favor and just make sure you've got about 2 fist distance in between your feet here. We're gonna take a wider chair than usual. And on your next inhale, sit low, chair pose. So your feet are just a little wider than usual. I think I did this about 2 weeks ago, face you. Keeping the hips nice and low, knees nice and bent. Just pull that right knee into chest, little march, and then drop it down. Left knee comes into chest, and drop it down. Come up higher if the low back needs it, but we're moving slow, and you're keeping the hips at the same level if you need to. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Hips low, quads awake. We're not here for much longer. We're headed into core so soon. Can you sit a little lower? Last 15. Breathe. Sit those hips. Full belly button into spine. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Sink into your chair pose. We're going all the way to the ground. So start to sit lower and lower. So your butt is just hovering over the mat. And then rock right into boat pose. We're not here for long. Pull that belly button in the spine, find a nice proud chest. Start to warm up that core. If it feels good, open up into a hollow hold and stay here. Arms go long behind you. Legs go long in front of you. You're breathing. We're here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, y'all. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're headed into 2 minutes of lotus crunches. I promise it's gonna fly by. So make sure your low back is pressed into the mat. Your belly button's pulled into your squat. Bring your hands behind your head, protecting that neck. And then just to start, sit up just a little bit so you feel the tips of your shoulder blades come off the mat. Good. Keep pressing that low back into the mat. For the first 30 seconds, we're headed to the left side. So as you exhale, crunch over to the left side and then back down, just like that. Let's go, y'all. You're breathing. You can use your exhales to lift you up, inhales to drop. You can move at whatever pace feels good, but your elbows are still in your peripherals. And you're just crunching up as much as you can here. Letting down as little as you can. See if you can keep the tips of the shoulder blades off the mat the whole time. Keep breathing. We're here for only another 10 seconds. And then we're headed right over to the right side. Same thing. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side now. So that left elbow just comes up to the ceiling as you're crunching over to the right side. Beautiful. Again, see if you can let your shoulder blades come down as little as possible. You keep them lifted. You got it, y'all. We're just here for another 10 seconds, and then we're coming through center. That's it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through center now. Exhale up and down, up and down. Think more about your chest coming up to the ceiling than you crunching forward. It's more of a lifting motion. We've got just one more set after this, and it's going to be side to side in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, left side down, right side down. Again, this is the hardest one to keep those shoulder blades down or off the mat. But keep breathing, press the low back into the mat, pull your belly button in. This is it, last 15 seconds here in core, and then we're done. Cooling down, left, right. Last 10. You got it, y'all, keep breathing. Last 3, 2, 1, release. Bring the knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And then grab behind the knees and start to rock up and down the mat. Gaining enough momentum to either take one last vinyasa or just meet me in a high plank. Beautiful. All right, wherever you are, meet me in that high plank. Hands come right underneath the shoulders. Shift your shoulders over the wrists as you send the heels long away from you. Your core should be awake now. We're lowering to our belly, all together for 4. Bend through those elbows for 3. Keep the elbows tight to the side for 2. Hold it all together for 1. Hover over the mat. And release. All right, y'all. We're gonna take our back bends from our belly. If you notice that you're down, head to your knees or to your back. If you're hanging with me, bring your chin or your forehead to the mat. Send the arms long beside you, palms face up. Zip everything on your lower body together like a mermaid tail. And as you inhale, press your hips into the mat and lift everything off the mat. Arms, legs, chest. Gaze just gently out in front of you. Don't strain the neck. Breathing here. Keep those legs together if you can. Inhale, lift a little higher. And then exhale, release your belly. Take a chin to the mat, or take a cheek to the mat, maybe windshield wiper those legs out. And then option to stay like that, bringing the chin or forehead to mat to center. Stay just like we did before, or bring those legs together and clasp your hands behind your low back, lengthening the arms. And as you inhale, lift everything off, this time using the pull of your clasped hands to lift your shoulders even more off the mat. Breathing deeply, inhale here, lift a little higher, pull those arms behind you. And then exhale, release. Take opposite cheek to match. Shake out those hips. And then for this last one, take either of those two options, or if you're feeling like bow pose is in your wheelhouse this morning, head there. If you're taking bow, bring the head back to center, bending through the knees, and grab the inside of the feet, thumbs face up. Everybody inhales and lifts off wherever you are. Bow pose, you're pushing hands into feet, feet into hands. If you're in bow, maybe find that little rock. Everyone else is pulling those legs together. Inhale, everybody find a little bit more. And then exhale, release. If it feels good, press the hands into the mat and press back into a child's pose. You can't seem to get enough. We start to cool down here. Start to lengthen your breaths. If you had lost your breath, come back to it. And then from child's pose, press into the hands. Send the hips high, come to downward facing dog. Notice how this down dog feels compared to that first one we took at the beginning of class. And then inhale that right leg high, bending the knee and opening up the hip. Drop that left heel behind you. Stay here if this feels good as a hip opener. Take some nice hip circles in one direction. And then the other direction. Evening it out and coming through center. And then on your exhale, bring that right knee forward to right wrist. Send that left leg long. Walk the hands in for just a moment. Sit tall. Let your hips descend. And then exhale, release into your pigeon posture. If pigeon isn't your jam, feel free to take figure 4 on your back or seated. The hips are often the seat of our emotions, so if you need it over the next week or so, find your pigeon posture, just release. No, I will certainly need it over the next week or so. Wherever you are, as you're ready, start to walk those hands back in. Sit tall once more. Notice a little bit of a difference. And then press the hands fully into the mat. Hips go high, down dog. Inhale that left leg high, bending the knee, dropping the heel, opening the hip. Stay here if that feels good. Or find those big hip circles. And the other direction. Coming to stillness in your 3-legged dog as you feel ready. And then bringing that left knee all the way up to left wrist. Right leg goes long. Inhale, walk those hands in. Sit tall. Feel the hips descend. And then exhale, release into your pigeon posture. Same options available here. Bodies are not symmetrical. Figure 4 might feel better on this side. Wherever you are, you're deepening your breath. Maybe seeing if you can extend your exhale just a beat longer than your inhale.
Can't spend my time on everybody else. If buildings fell, at least we'd be in matrimony. I can't control the words kaleidoscope inside my head.
Inhale, walk those hands in, sit tall. Notice any changes. And then shift the weight over to the left hip. Keep that left leg plant the bench and swing that right foot around. We're going to find our seated twist. So that left heel comes into right glute and that right foot steps on the outside of that left knee. Plant the right hand behind you and inhale that left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow hooks around right knee. Gaze over that back right shoulder. Inhale, feel the torso lengthen. And exhale, twist a little bit further.
So believe, screaming something trivial like keep the peace. The world moves on and you can shake the sound. No,
as you're ready, release the twist. Switching out the legs. This time bending the right knee. Right heel comes to mat. And then that left foot plants on the outside of the right knee. Left hand comes down behind you. Inhale that right arm high. And then exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks around left knee. Gaze over that back shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, twist deeper.
or is it me? All these small things, they gather around me, gather around me. Is it all so very bad?
Releasing the twist as you feel ready. Unwinding the legs, planting the feet in front of you. Bending the knees up towards the ceiling, arms go long in front of you as we roll back to our backs for 5. Pull belly button into spine for 4. Chest is bright for 3. Breaths into those feet for 2. Last one, hover over the mat. And then release. Bring those knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then start to hug yourself into a tiny ball. Arms come around the shins, forehead comes up to knee. And then if it feels good, start to invite tension into every muscle possible. Flexing the feet, squeezing the legs, shrugging the shoulders up to your ears as you scrunch up your face, your eyes, your forehead. Purse your lips and take a big inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top and see if you can make yourself a little bit tinier, a little bit tighter. And then exhale, release everything onto the mat. Take rest. Shavasana. Letting go of everything we held on to throughout class. Your body, your mind, your breath. As you inhale, fill the body up with whatever you need to get through the rest of the week. And as you exhale, release everything you don't need. Allow yourself to be heavy and supported for the next few moments. Inhale and exhale. Start to bring awareness back into your mind, your breath, your body. Wiggling fingers and toes, rolling out wrists and ankles. Gradually making your movements bigger until you feel ready to meet me in a seated position, ending class the same way we started. Gently closing the eyes if it feels good, draping wrists over knees. Take a community breath together, so exhale out all your air and inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the hands, start center, bow your head, taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for taking this time for your mind, body, and spirit, and for the rest of class for sharing their energy this morning. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Namaste, y'all. Thank you as always for joining. Keep an eye on the schedule. We've got some updated classes next week as we head into the holidays. Let me know if you have any questions.